இல்ல மேம் அதெல்லாம் இருக்கு.
If it is live, I have to dress up properly, no? Yes, I will check it. It's live or not? Yeah. This is a private link. We'll share afterwards. Yeah. Hmm. So I want to ask you, Shalini, why we need time management?
மேம் ஆக்சுவலி புரியல மேம்.
Why we need time management?
Why we need time investment or management?
Management.
Time is very much important for us because தமிழ்லயே சொல்றேன். ஏன்னா டைம் வந்து ஒரு 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 மினிட் கூட நம்ம வேஸ்ட் பண்ணாம நம்மளோட யூசேஜ் என்ன இருக்கோ அதை நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணணும். வை வி நீட் டைம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். டைம்
சொல்லுங்க. இல்ல அது யூடியூப் வந்ததுனால தான் ஜம்ப் ஆச்சு. சொல்லுங்க.
ஸோ டைம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இப்ப நம்ம வந்து இந்த செகண்ட் நம்ம இதை நம்ம விட்டுட்டோம், இதை நம்ம வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம், இதை நம்ம செய்யல அப்படின்னு நம்ம இந்த நெக்ஸ்ட் மூமெண்ட் நம்ம திங்க் பண்ணி அதுக்காக நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் ஆகுறத விட ஆன் த மூமெண்ட் ஆன் த டைம் நம்மளால என்ன பண்ண
சொல்லுங்க. ஷாலினி நாட் ஆடிபிள்
அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷன்ல எல்லாம் நான் வந்து வேலைக்கு வந்து ஓடிட்டே இருந்தேன். பட் எனக்குன்னு ஒரு ஹெல்த் இஷ்யூஸ் வரும்போது இதுதான் ப்ராப்பரான டைம், நம்ம இந்த டைம்ல தான் இதை பண்ணி ஆகணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒன் ஆஃப் த டைம் நீங்க எனக்கு 4:30 5 o'clock எல்லாம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த ஸ்டெப் வாக்கிங்ஸ்லாம் நீங்க வந்து எனக்கு பண்ண சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க. இந்த மாதிரி வந்து என்னோட டைமிங்கை வந்து நான் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணக்கூடாது அப்படிங்கறத வந்து நான் கத்துக்கிட்ட விஷயம் வந்து உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து தான். எந்த ஒரு மூமெண்ட்டையும் உட்காராதீங்க, உட்கார்ற நிமிஷம் நீங்க எழுந்து நடக்க ஆரம்பிங்க. உட்கார்ந்தீங்கன்னா அதனால எந்த பிரயோஜனமும் கிடையாது. இந்த வேலையை இந்த மூமெண்ட் நீங்க பண்ணிடுங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த டைம் போச்சு அப்படின்னு நீங்க யோசிக்க வேண்டாம் அப்படின்னு. ஸோ அந்த மூமெண்ட்ல இருந்து என்னோட டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்றது இல்ல, அந்த அந்த டைமிங்கை வந்து நான் எப்பவுமே வந்து கிராப் பண்ணி இந்த இந்த டைமிங்ல இதை நம்ம பண்ணி முடிச்சிடணும் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி நான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் மேம்.
சரி, சூப்பர். Then Senthilkumar sir, you can tell me why we need it. Proper time management, why we need it? Because you are working in IT, everything goes according to that schedules, dead end. So why we need it?
Yeah, if we do a proper time management means we'll do our things, we'll achieve our goals properly.
Really it's needed?
Sorry, madam?
Is it really needed?
Time management, yeah, it's very much important. Otherwise, we cannot, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And Shobha ma'am, ಯಾಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು?
ಹಲೋ,
ಎಸ್, ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು?
ಟೈಮ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರೆಷಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ನೀವ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕು? ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎತ್ತೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದೇನಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
ಮೇಡಮ್. ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ನಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ನ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾವೇನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಈ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೋಂಬೇರಿತನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಂದ್ ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಲ್ವಿ ಅಂತ.
ಸರಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಮುದವಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೆಲ್ about the word time management, how do you feel?
மேம்
டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் சொன்னா நீங்க எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்ணீங்க? டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னா டைம் நம்ம எப்படியா பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு இருக்கா, இல்லாட்டி என்னடா அது டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னு இருக்கா? ஹவு டு யூ ஃபீல் when you listen the
டைம்
மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்?
இட்ஸ் மஸ்ட் மேம். அது நம்ம எப்படி பண்றாங்க நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு தோணும் மேம் எனக்கு.
Okay,
என்னோட
curious.
தப்பா கரெக்ட்டா என்னோட
you feel curious. You feel curious about
yes ma'am.
இவங்க என்ன புதுசா
எஸ்
சொல்ல
மேம்.
போறாங்க?
1% பர்சன் டு பர்சன் மாறும். அப்ப என்னோட டிராபேக் அதுல மைனஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த பாசிட்டிவ் எடுத்து அதுல ஆட் பண்ணிக்கணும்னு யோசிப்பேன். அதுக்காக நான் கவனிக்கணும்னு நினைப்பேன், தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு விஷயம்.
ஓகே. So, when you think time management, the first question, procrastination. Am I right?
ಎಸ್
நம்ம சொல்றத தள்ளி பண்றது. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. Am I right?
ಎಸ್ 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 ಎಸ್
Ma'am,
We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it now. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. That we'll do when you come to the time management. Whenever who is here always feel that I don't want to work now. I always procrastinate. Mostly I procrastinate. Who all feel like that? Nobody.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ
Ma'am, sometimes I feel, ma'am, actually, though I am managing my time to the best, but sometimes I feel because of more responsibilities given to a single individual, thinking that she's capable of doing. Organization always expect more than our capacity, but we also should understand our capacity and try to perform that day work with time management, but definitely we cannot complete the 100% task of that day. It is with my experience, and I am very I cannot say I'm very good in managing the time, but I try to manage all the responsibilities, all the work of that day, but still some work is kept pending because in a given time we can complete some task, not all tasks. So sometimes postponement will be there, but because of that, we should not take it to the heart like stress. So if we take mental stress, body also will get stress. Because of that, we are inviting many of the health issues. What I personally feel.
Okay. So that is where we are missing means I will tell you. Where Kavitra is telling is correct. Where we are missing. Yeah, Sundari ma'am, yeah, tell me.
மேம் காலம் பொன் போன்றதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க மேம். அந்த டைமுக்கு செய்யாத வேலைய எவ்வளவு நேரம் கழிச்சு செஞ்சாலும் அது யூஸே இல்ல மேம். அதுக்கான அர்த்தம் இல்லாம போகும் மேம். அடுத்தது நமக்கும் ரிலாக்ஸா இருக்கும், அடுத்தவங்களுக்கும் ரிலாக்ஸா இருக்கும் மேம். நம்ம அந்த டைம்ல முடிச்சோம்னா
So when
மனசுக்கு
you
ஒரு
finish
பெரிய
on time,
சந்தோஷம் கிடைக்கும்.
okay. Okay, when you finish on time, you feel happy.
ஆமா மேம்.
When
ரொம்ப
you don't
சந்தோஷமா
finish
இருக்கும்.
on
நமக்கு
time, what
ஸ்ட்ரெஸ்
will,
இல்லாம இருக்கும்.
how
நம்ம
do you
மட்டும்
feel?
இல்ல, அடுத்தவங்களும் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் இல்லாம வச்சுக்க முடியும். நம்மளோட சுச்சுவேஷனை ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் இல்லாம வச்சுக்க முடியும். கரெக்டா அந்த டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஃபாலோ பண்ணோம்னா ரொம்ப ரிலாக்ஸாவும் இருக்கும், ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். அது அந்த டைமுக்கு செய்யாத வேலையை அதுக்கப்புறம் எப்போ செஞ்சாலும் அதுக்கு ஒரு ஒரு அது மீனிங்ஃபுல்லாவே இருக்காது, அதுக்கு ஒரு அர்த்தமே இருக்காது. அதுதான் மேம் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Okay. So anyone having any opinion about time management? Or anyone here expert about it? Having expertise?
And we can definitely manage the time. No doubt
All
in it.
women are a big expert.
Yeah, by prioritizing, giving importance to the on priority basis, we can do, because that managing all who are the working women are here in this group, they are very good at time management. Because of that only we are able to give justice to our work as well as in the family. There is no need to test, what I personally feel. That is one part. Another part, suddenly we get some other extra work in the office. In that situation, we will be unable to manage time. Because we plan something and suddenly something unexpected work comes, then it is very difficult to manage time for anybody. So that time we should be able to handle the things smoothly. It is not just postponing the things, but doing as much as possible today and keeping it for next day. It is rather than saying postponement or taking it in a very negative sense, we can take it in this sense.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
Now we'll go. Who all are having this is impossible within 3 days. This is impossible within 5 days. This is impossible for 2 days. Anyone having these issues? Any task? Any given task When do we feel it's impossible within 7 days? Even family function, marriages, when we make it ready, oh, it's not impossible within 2 days. It's not impossible 3 days. However I work, I can't. This is impossible. Who all feel about it? Like this? Nobody. No one. So, in time management, the main thing, impossible, stressful, can't handle, too much pressure. These words, we always use it. Impossible means first how that is impossible, stressful. The colleague is always doing like that. Take that generalized word, come to the specific issues. How many days we have? 3 days. How is the report or that work? It has 5 part. What we have to do? I have to do in this 5 part this much work. And how to do it? Which is important we are doing. Which is not important we can allocate it. Which is not least important we can leave it. And we can explain to our colleague also, our boss also, this what we can do. So when you come to that specific general issues to specific issue, first point, be specific about your schedule and work. 3 day schedule means chunk it. 2 day schedule means chunk it. 5 day schedule means chunk it. Any project. Chunk as much as possible and keep it in the phone and keep the alarm always. This is then follow-ups are needed. You are not going to doing alone. And one more thing, if my cook is cooking, why I have to stand in the kitchen for 2 hours? We have to get the cook done, not doing that work. That is their work. We should not do. First, that is different point. First, be specific. You just write it down. Be specific. I will write here. Be specific. No generalized word. If I can't work, be specific. Schedule and work. Chunk it. So, you have to be pakka specific. You should not, what is that? I feel stressful. Only 2 days are there. And they are giving too much work. I know they will give work like this only. They are taking more from me. They are expecting more from me. And I have just 2-3 hours, but the work is more. They are not realizing the reality. Whether they realized or we are not realized. First, we have to be very, very specific. Why we are telling it's not possible? It's not possible means take the data, schedule it, work on the project, and complete. You have to be very, very, very specific and chunk work. So, in managing time management lessons, first one, be specific. So, you have to chunk the work. Chunk means you have to divide the work in a small task, which be specific, then chunk it, then allot it. These 3 are important. Be specific. It's very stressful. No, it's not stressful at all. Stress means it's our imagination. There is no situation. It's like that. Just breathe and divide, chunk, then allot. Try. stressful, it's hard, difficult. That means we not yet learned how to handle that situation. If it is really, it's not going to work, means we can express. We have to say no, that is final. I will come to that one. It's final. In the beginning, first we will try to manage that work. So first session, yes. First one is be specific. Second is chunk it. Next is allot it. We always know in time management, we know that 4 square. Important, immediate. Who knows this 4 square? Important and immediate. In time management squares, 4 squares. Important, immediate, and less important, not immediate. I will show this square. This is very famous. This square is a basic class in corporates, they always do. That we call it mastering prioritization. That prioritize the work. This is, I will show. I took from that, this thing. Google. So I will show that I didn't prepare anything. This 4, urgent and important. So require immediate attention and should be the top priority. Next.
Ma'am, kindly share this to the group, ma'am.
Okay, I will do that. This is very common, this thing, very old method. But it's still it's workable. Very, very old, I will tell. This is the basic lessons for time management. But these basics, we miss it. Mostly we miss the basics. Second is not urgent, important. See, tomorrow EB bill we have to pay. Immediately we no need to pay. Tomorrow, if we miss the payment, we won't get the power supply. It's very, very important. Not urgent. We have the deadline. Urgent and important means they took the fuse. We have to run to the EB office and pay the money and get the fuse back. Then only we'll get the power supply. That is one. Urgent but not important. So many work not important. Then someone is sending that WhatsApp message, you must watch immediately. If we go, some political post, some post something, in somewhere in the world, some disaster happening, they will show that. That is not at all important to our life. They are telling it urgent. And we rush. In so many things not important, we rush for that. We do for that. No need at all. We may not have some things at home. No need, no urgent. That is not important. We can this. Finally, neither urgent, not important, like watching Netflix series, web series. At least movie, okay. Web series is addicted. So it's low priority or eliminate or we do that. In work also will be there. Neither urgent, not important. So urgent, that also that. Not urgent but important. Daily cooking. Daily cooking we can allot. That we can allot. Neither urgent, not important. Daily doing something actually. That no need. So otherwise, one more thing in office, it's not urgent or not important for us, but we can allot the work to someone, but it has to be done. Here the work, all the work we need, it has to be done. We have to allocate. So urgent and important, that is the main thing. Only you can do. So this session, I can't delegate to anyone. Am I right? I can't tell someone to take the session. That is important. Urgent means 7:25 time. 7:30 I have to be there. Rama madam is calling. So it's, as per me, it's my profession. This is urgent and this is important. I can't allot this work anyone. Next, not urgent. This is my example I am taking. Not urgent but important. So boss is telling something. It's very, very important. But tomorrow we can do. So that like electricity bill. This is urgent but not important. What Pavitra ma'am is telling. The college is pressurizing urgent. Definitely she knows all the year they used to pressure the parent all the year to the students like that, but there is no use. So Paita ma'am might have felt like that. So many college professors they fighted. They tell is urgent. We know it's not at all important. So here, so time sensitive. If you concentrate urgent but not important the work, we don't get long-term success at all. So we should not focus much. We can focus. This is a green, this is yellow, this is pink, this is red. Red, we should not use. This we can use. This is a very famous square. Urgent and important. Not urgent but important. Urgent but not important. Neither urgent, not important. So this is the basic one you can find in Google and I will post. Otherwise, I will create in Gemini and I will post. This is the basic time management sessions. In all the trainers, they use this. This is basic one. We all should learn about it. So, first, I told be specific, chunk it, allot it. Next, we have to take as per time management basic. We have to allot to whom we have to allot, what we should do for that urgent and important. That table only we have to take urgent and important. That is important. Then we have to finish that. Then we can go to important, not urgent, but we have to do that. Then we have to prioritize the third work, urgent but not important. That we should not give so much focus in that, very little focus. Last read, no, not at all, not urgent, not important. Like Netflix web series, no need at all. So what they are telling, in the office, they want to do some work actually, like it's a puja work. That is not, if you feel not important and not urgent, no need to work. Just allot that work. I can't do this work. Someone will do it instead of you because it's not for you. If Pavitra ma'am is dean for that college, so she has to prioritize. Every work is important, from college work, from cleaning, toilet cleaning, from security. Everything is very important. Everyone is contributing their social responses in the colleges. At the same time, what is Pavitra ma'am then? Allotting work is the important thing for her. So she has to focus. First, she has to be specific. What is that? Then chunk it, then allot it. Then we are going to take the work urgent and important. That is unavoidable ones. We have to finish unavoidable ones. So any doubt in that? Then I will go to that. Next, I will go to that. Next part.
Ma'am, if the colleague not done allotted work in time, what next?
That is your communication. I always tell, if someone is not doing after you told, after you ordered, after you expressed, after you requested, if the work is not done, whose mistake is this? Who has the responsibility?
Even after clear communication, if the person is not ready to do it, what to do, ma'am?
You must complain. You must complain. You should not do the work. Otherwise, change the person. That is the communication. That is the communication. What is the communication? Strong communication. If you are not working, you have to give the report to the college, because we have the fear inside why we have to complain. Why we should do this? Papa, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಓದ್ತಾರೆ, his job will go. That is his responsibility. Our responsibility getting job done. Business
It is
and
not a fear, ma'am. Actually, it is not fear, but just in order to have the strong relationship between the colleagues, yeah, we may not take the next step.
one is rapport
What
building.
you told.
Very clearly, we have to the rapport. And no need to talk unnecessarily to the colleague. Best way, not talking unnecessarily to the colleague, because if we start talking, they will cross our boundaries. That is our mistake. If we allow someone, they will cross our boundaries. Yes, PV, who is PV? I don't know. The mic is opening.
Setting boundaries are very important here, ma'am. Again, I'm connecting to the boundaries to this
Yes.
time management and also work allotment.
And if you talk to them freely or anything, the boundaries we are opening.
True, ma'am. That is true. I agree.
So we need rapport. That is no doubt. When rapport with that little words, not very long conversation, no need. In office, we should not expose much about us. They will take advantage. They will cross the boundaries. So exposing ourselves should be very limited in the office place. You observe the people are very good in entrepreneurship, very good in anything. They never ever export about themselves. They don't talk about. Now in Tamil Nadu, one cook is there, Madambatti. I become, I used to watch their psychological, these things. And I'm very much interested in that daily that interview. Today, his wife interviewed. After he didn't divorce, but in the court, they got the order. They can live separately. Then he married one more girl, unofficially, not divorced. He is a very, very, very famous chef. Even in some of my friends' places, even I attended startup and one CM program, all by his only. Then Chennai Silks, marriage, all mathematic cook only. So he is very famous chef and very big event, 10,000, 50,000, like that he used to cook. And if any rich this there, they call Radhamati. Here also some people are there, very famous. These women are fighting with each other. They are giving interview. They are telling he is my husband, he is my husband. What he is doing? He doesn't say anything about them. He is working on his goals. Not at all talking about anyone. Not at all. He has lot of pressure. So after knowing these two wives, people will think whether we have to call him for the marriage or not. So he is into the TV show, famous TV shows in Tamil Nadu. So cook shows. But in his Insta, it's very clear. He posts only work, 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 work. If he talks, he will be get exposed. If he give interviews, he will get exposed. If we post only work, nobody is going to push him. So he has strong boundaries, whether he's good or bad. I'm not going into the topic, whether we like him or not, whether I am wife's side or second one side or Madhamati side. I'm not talking about anything. What he is doing is the best thing. He's not getting exposed about his thoughts, what he is thinking, what his narrative, what his perspective. He kept everything for him and he posts only about his work. This is the strong boundary he has. I don't know when we'll open up and when he'll break out. The society
Ma'am,
will.
one more question.
Hmm.
Yeah, ma'am, sorry to interrupt. I got another question here at this point. Okay, setting boundaries in the office is really very good. Even I experienced when we show some sympathy or concern, they take advantage of the situation or person or the nature. But most of the time we spend, like more than we spend time at home, we spend time at the office environment. And we need to maintain cordial relationship. We need to have fun with the colleagues and all. If the things are taking in different turn, then how one has to spend time like 8 hours or 9 hours in the office. What is your perception of
Yeah,
it, ma'am?
getting
Can you just
rapport,
enlighten?
cordial relationship, all good. If you have strong boundaries on the work. If you don't have boundaries, someone is crossing means there we should not worry about cordial relationship. The work is important. So crossing boundaries always happen. That you don't worry about it.
Then our psychological health or mental health will get disturbed, no? Because if we don't, not if we, if I or he or she, if we don't have a cordial relationship in the workplace, again we get mentally disturbed, no, ma'am? It is general question, not happening with me.
Are you focusing on them or are you focusing on the work?
Focusing on the work. Next
Yeah,
is
definitely on colleague is in
yeah.
the showing the face, definitely it will be difficult. My maid always do that. If I say work, she will dum dum. She always does. Actually, if you can't work with them, it's very, very difficult. At the same time, it is temporary. After 2 or 3 days, everything will be okay. So go after 3 days, just stand, timeline you travel. Take a timeline bus and travel after 3 days, get down after three days back. What happened 3 days back, Pavitra ma'am? What was the issues you faced 3 days back? Can you tell me?
Ma'am, it didn't happen recently with me, but sometimes it
So
happens.
before a week.
Yeah. They feel that the authorities, in the sense, I am dominating them, or I'm putting pressure on them. Though it is like work will be more pressure than what I'm putting on them, but they take it personally. If they would have been in my place, they would have
Then
had even more
communication it should be there.
pressure.
Strong communication. Work is different. Pavitra is different.
Yeah, that is true. But
That is
the way they take it, it depends on
the
them, no, ma'am.
boundary.
I cannot.
The boundary. The boundary is the issue. We get exposed and they are taking it advantage.
Mm.
More we get exposed, they will come into the boundary. Yes,
Okay.
Amudamalli, madam wants to talk. Yeah, tell me, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So now persons are like that only, ma'am. What ma'am has felt, same thing I have felt, but by our power we can make them to be followed our work. பண்ண வைக்கலாம் மேம். ஆனா மேம் சொல்ற மாதிரி தான் ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் எல்லாம் அப்படிதான் இருக்கிறாங்க. அடமெண்டா இருக்காங்க. அப்ப கொடுக்குற வேலையை செய்ய மாட்டாங்க. அப்ப அந்த கண்டிஷன்ல என்ன பண்ணுவேன்? என்னோட ஒரு சொல்யூஷன் என்ன, ரிட்டர்ன்ல எழுதி வாங்குவேன். இந்த டைம்ல முடிப்பேன் அப்படின்னு எழுதி சைன் வாங்க. ஏன்னா நம்ம ஹையர் அத்தாரிட்டிக்கு போனோம்னா அவங்க கிட்டயும் இவங்க வேற மாதிரி பேசுற மாதிரி கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் தான் நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ அதனால ரிட்டர்ன்ல வாங்கி சிக்னேச்சர் போட்டு தர சொல்லுவேன். சப்போஸ் அதுவும் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு சொன்னாங்கன்னா, மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் சப்போர்ட்டிவா இருந்தாங்கன்னா வி கேன் கோ ஃபார் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப். அவங்க கிட்ட போய் ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அவங்கள கூப்பிட்டு அவங்க மூலமா அந்த ஒர்க் அந்த லேடிக்கு ஒர்க்கை வந்து நம்ம அலாட் பண்ணலாம். இப்போ செகண்டரி சான்ஸ் நம்ம கண்ட்ரோல்ல தான் இருக்கணும், ஹையர் அத்தாரிட்டிக்கு போக கூடாது அப்படின்னு நம்ம நினைச்சோம் அப்படின்னா இந்த மாதிரி ரிட்டர்ன்ல கேட்கணும். இல்லையா அவங்களுக்கு எய்தாப்லயே அவங்களோட ஜூனியருக்கு அந்த ஒர்க்கை அலாட் பண்ணணும். யார் ஒர்க் பண்ணி தருவாங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு அந்த ஒர்க்கை அலாட்
Madam, Pavitra ma'am
உங்களால
can't
என்ன பண்ண
understand
முடியும்னு
Tamil.
சொல்லுங்கன்னு சொல்லி.
Amudamalli ma'am, Pavitra ma'am can't understand Tamil.
ஓகே
Pavitra ma'am,
Okay,
she is
ma'am.
also a lecturer, professor, I think.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Okay.
what she is doing,
Ma'am, we have
get it
that,
from
yeah.
written one. Very strict professor. Luckily, I not studied under her. I am not doing PhD under her. Escape.
Because, ma'am, actually, we
Because
need
if
to
I
have
not
some discussion.
PhD on time, she will ask me, ma'am, you have to finish within 3 days. You tell me this thesis should be completed within 3 days. Where I am struggling with my Excel sheet data, I couldn't do it. They are telling 50 to 100 Excel sheet and data we have to segregate it and we have to give in a single Excel sheet. How I can give?
Which subject, ma'am?
And Kavadavelli ma'am will tell now within 3 days and she will get it written. Yes.
Which subject, ma'am? Ma'am, home science?
Yeah.
Ma'am, myself electronics department.
Okay.
So in the extreme level, I also felt more than you what you are expressing now.
In all colleges, all
Management-
professors facing the same. I know that.
Yes, ma'am. True. All sailing
Yeah,
in same.
Sundareswari,
If we are in a leadership position, if we are in leadership position, surely we will be facing, ma'am. So
Yes, ma'am.
maximum we should not accept the leadership. If we are accepting, management should be in full support, as well as we
True,
should be
ma'am.
clear in our points. I will be in this way only. I will be controlling my department. Staff should follow this. These are the structure I will be following. I should give the clear structure to everyone. So if they are accepting condition only,
Otherwise,
I
we will
can
be.
take over that leadership.
Otherwise, we will be villains, ma'am. Finally.
No problem, ma'am. Don't about that good name. Good name you never ever get. In family or workplace, we never ever get. Don't worry about the good name. Keep the heart
Sure,
good.
ma'am. However, our positive approach, output will be good, ma'am. Whatever they commanding us, anything else, however, our output will be good.
Keep the heart good, and we are not going to harm
You
anyone.
should get a
That is the
return
thing.
by this
Long
period.
term, it will be benefited. Okay, then I will go to that. First is
Thank you, ma'am.
be specific. Thank you, Amdavali ma'am. You added value for this session. So be here with the, in the camera itself. So be specific. Second, chunk it. Next, allot it. Then the basic of time management, urgent and important. What we have to do, unavoidable one only we have to do. Not simple thing, we have to do that. And boundaries, more than that, communication. Communication means what works. If they are working with the email, if they promise through the email, do mail only. If they work on WhatsApp, do WhatsApp. See here, someone is filling Excel sheet, someone is filling Google sheet, someone is filling WhatsApp, someone is sending only photos. It happens everywhere. But if it is the Excel sheet, we'll have the wonderful data with us. Every client, they can have the data. After 5 years also, they can go back, do 150 days and get the results. At the same time, it won't happen for all. We have to be flexible. Who having the maximum flexible, they will influence a lot. Here, one thing is that I told very strict and boundaries we need. Here, we need maximum flexibility. Then whether we have to be flexible, whether we have strong boundaries. When you are doing strong boundaries, when you are saying no, you become rigid. When you are more flexible, when you are giving spaces to win, people will come and cross the boundaries and we lose our self, SELF, self. So whether we need flexibility or rigidness or boundaries. Flexibility, people will get strongly influenced by us. And rigidness, people will go away, but our self is guarded with that fort. What we need? Our self is guarded with the fort. Here, people will get influenced. If Indira Gandhi is speaking in the stage, she has the maximum flexibility to attract so many people. If Gandhiji is speaking in stage, he has the maximum flexibility to attract, to influence so many people. Because he walks, he doesn't put the shirt. So it's all maximum flexibility. He didn't eat something. He used to live in a sustainable way. He used to clean the toilet. So this all flexibility. It in that flexibility only influence the people. The strong boundaries, it protect our fort. So we can reach our goals, which is more important for us. Here, flexibility. I will give flexibility. Here, I will give the fort. What do you choose? Anyone, everyone open the mic and we can discuss. What do you choose? Veena ma'am, Rupa ma'am. Rupa ma'am is a dancer. She joined. She is conducting dance classes in Bangalore. Yes, Rupa ma'am. Deepa ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You can tell which one we need. We need the fort or flexibility. Boundaries or flexibility.
We need boundaries only, ma'am.
Boundaries
Flexibility means they may cross the limits.
Otherwise, they cross the limit. Yeah. And Shobha ma'am?
But not always. But some extent we need
Flexibility too.
flexibility too.
Super.
Because some things we can't know, ma'am. Sometimes we have to.
Sometimes you have to be flexible.
Yeah, flexibility, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Meena, ma'am. Meena Haran.
We need both, ma'am, flexibility and boundaries also. We need
Yes.
both.
ಎರಡು
But
ಬೇಕು.
we want to manage, that's it, ma'am.
We have to manage. Yeah, that's good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shobha, ma'am.
even same
ಎರಡು
opinion
ಬೇಕು
for me
madam.
also.
Yes, Deepa, ma'am.
Yeah, same opinion for me also. We need both actually. Depends upon the situation, depends upon the work we can decide.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Something we plan, something sometimes we have to rigid. We need boundaries. Sometimes we want excuses like we may cross it. They may cross it like because the work has to be done.
Yeah.
On time, in time, like this. It may go on, ma'am.
Here I am coming to the conclusion. Meena, ma'am, something you told. You opened the mic and told.
Both.
Both.
రెండు.
Where you are working, Meena,
రెండు
ma'am?
ఉంటా. నానా
ಎರಡು ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ಮೇಡಮ್?
నానూರು సూపర్ మార్కెట్లో.
Supermarket. Okay. In Paris.
In Paris.
Okay. Yes. Yes, Shobha, ma'am.
ಎರಡು ಬೇಕು ಮೇಡಮ್. ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿನೂ ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿನೂ ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನಾನೇ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗಾರ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ಕರೆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾನು ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಒಂದು ಹೀಗಿದೆ ಹಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದ್ ರೀತಿ ನಾನು ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅವರು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ.
Okay, super.
ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 5 to 10 days ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಆಚೆಗೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ.
Maximum flexibility we need.
ಅವಾಗ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಆ ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ.
Maximum flexibility we need. Yeah.
ಹೌದು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ನಂಗೆ.
So Mumbai cannot open that mic. Prashant, Priyanka, Urval. All three silent today.
No,
Yeah.
ma'am. Actually, you had shown that Eisenhower matrix that you presenting it from Google that you had mentioned. Yeah, that was
What is the metric? What is the name?
Eisenhower matrix. So we use it in
I forget
planning, scheduling actually. So I could relate to it because I am
That
from
is 50
planning.
years old.
Yeah, it is more than that actually.
More than that.
Yeah. It is more about prioritization and classifying when to do and what to do.
Yes.
And how you prioritize your things, accordingly you can align it and achieve it.
Okay. If you get any good poster, you please post in the group.
Yeah, I'll share.
Okay,
Thank
you, Urva. Yeah, now I am coming. Here, definitely our flexibility will influence people. Then that's why we are very flexible. That's why we are very flexible, because it influences people, it attracts people. They come to us. See, ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, how flexible they are, how flexible she is, how flexible is she, adjusts everything. She will give her room, she will give the toilet, she will do everything for us, she will cook for us. See, we all like to get good name from our relatives, good name from our guests, good name in the office, good name with the colleague. That is a basic nature of human being. We want to have that good name. When the boundaries where it is work, if someone is not communicating properly, if someone is not treating us with the respect, if someone is giving overwork to us, someone is always getting work done and no gratitude at all. This always to all it happens with the friendship, in the name of friendship, in the name of relationship, in the name of colleague, in the name of well-wisher. We'll get cheated, we'll get that backstabbing, people will take the work, but it will give the growth. That is different. So there is no single person who are in the height without backstab. Backstabbing is common when you grow in higher places. If you still not faced any backstabbing means it's not good. Something you are not working for your growth. Because once the growth start, people will backstab, they want to grab the space. They definitely they want to grab the place. It happens in the office. It happens everywhere. So backstabbing is common. If you are very flexible, people will backstab, and we can't grow at all. But we can influence people. People will come attracted. That is there. Same thing, boundaries. So Westerners having same boundaries. My sister's son is in Finland. After COVID, they put that more 6 feet. They need the gap. They were laughing in Finland. People, they were laughing. They told already we are 10 feet away. Now we have to come closer because of COVID. Because the COVID is 6 feet away. So that in some Nordic countries, they have the very strong self and they don't smile also because they think if we smile to us, if say hi to us, it may also cross the boundary. In US, that is different. They say hi, they smile, and they also having different type of boundaries. In India, if we talk about boundary, they think we are selfish. That's why we are scared to put boundary to everything. We want to be very flexible. We want to have good name. That Indians mindset is getting good name, especially women. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೆಸರಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಲ್ಲ ಪೊಣ್ಣು ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಇನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸೊ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗ್ರಾಪ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಮಿಸ್ there when the flexibility is there we will miss the time management. If the fortress or boundaries is there we may miss the rapport. Then here we have to find the balance. So how to find the balance? That is with your experience. Because I can't say how to find balance for Pavitra. I can't say how to find balance for Amudavalli ma'am or Urval because that is their job and they have to find what works. Here sometimes flexibility works, sometimes boundaries work. It's not about flexibility, it's not about boundary, it's not about being strong, it's not about being so soft or flexible, it's about getting work done. And communicating the work and getting work done is important. For that, we can be flexible one time, we can be strong boundary one time, we can ask them to, but works. Sometimes nothing will work, but we have to patiently find that how to do that. We have to wait and find. If something not working, we should leave that. We are telling our children, 1,000 times I told, he is not listening me. 1,000 times, you wasted your time and your child time. Because you are saying again and again and again, which is not working. 1,000 times I told this colleague he is not working. There is no use at all because you are not speaking in his language and in her language. Are not working, that's all. It's not about language, it's not working. Then if you put one sabji and sambar powder and tamarind and dal, you are putting in the cooker and boil it, what will come out? Dal, turmeric and tamarind and sabjis, cut sabjis. What will be the result?
Good taste.
Sambar. And we are cooking with this ingredient and we are expecting that pongal or upuma. How it will come? And some people will expect dosa also. I put sabji and everything, I'm making dosa. That is the mistake we are doing. The ingredients what we are using, it's for only sambar. It's not for pongal. It's not for chana masala. You have to buy chana for that to prepare chana masala. For what I am telling, buying chana is that learning the skill. Then in time management, again, it's not about communication. You need to be skilled. There is nothing. Say why some people are earning a lot, some people can't earn because their mindset and attitude. If we have the mindset, yes, it's not tough. I can try. I can learn. If you have the mindset, definitely you can do it. If you don't have the mindset, we can't do it. If it's very difficult, it's very hard, nothing hard in the world. If you are not doing, someone is going to do it. They will alert or something, they will do it. Someone definitely will do it. Because that thought pattern is, I can do it. Our thought pattern is, I can't do it. So here, our thought pattern is that. Then, final one I am coming. Before that, shall we go on revision? So now 8:30. So final I am coming. So anyone can revise this. I put it in that side chat box also. Amudavalli or anyone can do that. One small this thing.
Ma'am, please tell us about for homemakers also, ma'am.
This is for homemakers too. The work is not only office. Colleague is my son or daughter.
Yes, please, ma'am.
We are not dividing the work. They are not understanding. Definitely, they are not going to understand. See,
Please, in
whoever sending me to the counseling, no?
Yes, ma'am.
They after they going home, they will follow the words. They will call me.
Yes,
Madam, I told the same, but they are following your words. Because the parents' words already, it's not working. 1,000 times or 2,000 times, 5,000 times. It's not working. Send to the council.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what we can do.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what I am telling. What works?
Some Tamil people want in Tamil, ma'am. So just 2 minutes in Tamil.
Okay, I will do that actually.
Thank you.
And here the mixed crowd, I should not do that. Anyway, I will do. So, இப்போ
I
என்ன நான்
understood,
சொல்ல
ma'am.
வந்தேன் அப்படின்னா டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பத்தி பேசணும். டைம் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்னா என்னால முடியாது. இது பெரிய ப்ராஜெக்டா இருக்கு. 2 நாள்ல எப்படி ஒரு விசேஷத்தை பண்ண முடியும்? அப்படின்னு நம்ம பேசணும். ஆனா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி அனலைஸ் பண்றோமா அப்படின்னா என்னால முடியாது. இட்ஸ் நாட் இன் மை லிமிட். இட்ஸ் ஐ கான்ட் டூ இட். தேர் இஸ் நோ திங் இட்ஸ் கால்ட் டிஃபிகல்ட் ஆர் ஹார்ட் ஆர் எனிதிங். We not yet learn the skill. We have to learn the skill. It's not hard. Someone is going to do. It's not difficult. Someone is going to do. It's not big thing. Someone is doing that. Yes, rocket science also is not, some human is doing that. That we are not expertise in that, but we can allot if we need it. So be specific and chunk the work. Even in kitchen.
Ma'am, we're talking in English.
I'm sorry. Okay. பெரிய வேலையெல்லாம் எதுவுமே இல்லை. இது கஷ்டம். கடினம் என்பதே கற்பனை தான். கடினம்னு ஒரு வார்த்தையே கிடையாது. நம்ம இமேஜின் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். கடினம் அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து இமேஜின் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். கற்பனை. சாரி ஃபார் அதர் லாங்குவேஜ் பீப்புள். சம் பீப்புள் வாண்ட் தட் தமிழ் ஆக்சுவலி. ஸோ ஐ எம் ஸ்பீக்கிங் ஜஸ்ட் 2 minutes. ஸோ கடினம் என்பது கற்பனை. அதை மனசுல வச்சுங்க. அப்ப என்னால முடியாது, என்னால் செய்ய முடியாது, இதுக்கு டைம் இல்லை, அதுக்கு டைம் இல்லை, இதுக்கு டைம் இல்லை அப்படின்னா வி மே லாஸ். ஐ வில் கம் பேக். இங்கிலீஷ் ஐ வில் கம் பேக் ஜஸ்ட் 2 minutes. அப்ப ஒரு வேலையை எடுத்தோம்னா இது முடியாது, இது கஷ்டம், அப்படி இப்படின்னு சொல்றதை விட ஏன் கஷ்டம், என்ன கஷ்டம், ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கா எடுங்க. அதை சின்ன சின்னதா உடைங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் அர்ஜென்ட் அண்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் அப்படின்னு அந்த 4 கட்டம் சொன்னேன்ல, அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி அலாட் பண்ணுங்க. நான் செய்யணுமா, வேற யார் செய்யணும், இதை யார் யார்கிட்ட கொடுத்தா 2 நாள்ல முடியும், 3 நாள்ல முடியும், இந்த சமையலை எப்போ ஆரம்பிக்கணும், 2 காலையில 3 மணிக்கு எஞ்சிட்டா செஞ்சிடலாமா, இப்படி. அடுத்து பவுண்டரிஸ். ஒரு வேலை இருக்கு அப்படின்னா நீங்க உங்களை ரொம்ப எக்ஸ்போஸ் பண்ணிக்காதீங்க. வேலை முடிகிற வரைக்கும் சைலண்டா இருந்து அந்த வேலையை முடிங்க. எக்ஸ்போஸ் பண்ண பண்ண என்ன ஆகும்னா நிறைய பேர் என்ன அந்த வேலையை முடிச்சிட்டியா, அதை பண்ணிட்டியா, இதை பண்ணிட்டியா அப்படின்னு கேட்பாங்க. அதுக்கு பதிலாக உங்க வேலையை ரொம்ப எக்ஸ்போஸ் பண்ணா வேலையை பண்ணும்பொழுது நீங்க சைலண்டா உங்க வேலையை பார்க்க முடியும். அப்புறம் இந்த பக்கம் ஃப்ளெக்சிபிலிட்டி. நம்ம நல்லா ஃப்ளெக்சிபிளாக இருந்தால் எல்லாருக்கும் நம்மளை பிடிக்கும். ரொம்ப செல்ஃபா ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருந்து நோ சொல்றோம் அப்படின்னா நம்மள யாருக்கும் பிடிக்காது. எது முக்கியம் அப்படின்னா எது ஒர்க் ஆகும். யாரோ உங்களை வந்து சாப்பிட சொல்றாங்க, அப்ப நோ சொல்லி தானே ஆகணும். கல்யாணத்துல போய் விருந்துல இலைய வச்சு கூப்பிடுறாங்க, அப்ப நோ சொல்லி தானே ஆகணும். அப்ப அதான் ஒர்க் ஆகுது. இன்னொரு இடத்துல ஃப்ளெக்சிபிள். நம்ம ஸ்மூத்தி குடிக்கணும். நீங்களும் சாப்பிட்றீங்களா? அப்படின்னு கேட்கலாம். நம்ம ஸ்மூத்தி பண்ணி குடிக்கணும். நம்ம சாலட் போய் சாப்பிடணும். எந்த எந்த கடையா இருந்தாலும் பரவால்ல அப்படின்னு ரோட்ல ஒரு வெள்ளரிக்காய் வாங்கி சாப்பிட்டுக்கணும். ஸோ அந்த இடத்துல ஃப்ளெக்சிபிளா போய்க்கணும். இல்ல எனக்கு ஸ்டார் ஹோட்டல்ல தான் சாப்பிடணும் இல்ல. ஒரு ரோட்ல வெள்ளரிக்காய் கிடைச்சா கூட நான் சாப்பிட்டுக்கிறேன். அப்படிங்கும்போது, ஒரு கல்யாணத்துல நோ சொல்றோம். ஆனா ரோட்ல கிடைக்கிற வெள்ளரிக்காய சாப்பிடுறோம். பிகாஸ் வாட் ஒர்க்ஸ்? என்னோட ஹெல்த்துக்கு எது ஒர்க் ஆகுது? ரோட்ல இருக்க வெள்ளரிக்காய் தான் ஒர்க் ஆகும். 5 ஸ்டார் ஹோட்டல்லாம் ஒர்க் ஆகாது. அப்ப பஃபேல வேஸ்ட் பண்ண வேண்டாம். அப்ப அது ஒர்க் ஆகுது. இது நான் வந்து இன்னொன்னு வந்து டைம் மேனேஜ்மென்ட்க்கு சொல்லுவேன். இந்த மாரி வாட் ஒர்க்ஸ்? ஃப்ளெக்சிபிலிட்டி ஒர்க் ஆகுமா? இங்க ஸ்ட்ராங்கா இருக்கிறது ஒர்க் ஆகுமா? எது ஒர்க் ஆனாலும் சரி, சம்டைம் நெறைய பவுண்டரீஸ், ஸ்ட்ராங் பவுண்டரீஸ் வித் லெஸ் flexibility may work. See, when people tell actually, she will become like Chandramukhi because like other personality, when she talks about that, when the subject comes up, because there is more boundaries and less flexibility. மேரி காம் அப்படிங்கிறவங்க ஒருத்தவங்க இருந்தாங்க. அவங்க 4 ரிங்குக்குள்ள விளையாண்டாதான், அவங்க எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டுட்டு, அந்த ரிங்குக்குள்ள இருக்கிற பவுண்டரியில அவங்க விளையாண்டாதான் அவங்க சாம்பியன். If she comes out the boundary, Mary Kom, she will lose herself. She can't attain any goal. Then she has to leave everything and she has to focus only with that 4 lines in the stage. Then only she can become a champion. Champions need strong boundaries. At the same time, champions need maximum flexibility to leave everything. In the morning, they have to wake up. The coach will tell something, they have to follow. That's what we are making the leaders, not followers. So, Hepta, we all are leaders because we give a lot of success. And one more thing, communication. சக்கரை பொங்கல் பண்றதுக்கு சாம்பார் ஐட்டத்தை போட்டுட்டு சக்கரை பொங்கல் குக்கர்ல வரும்னா எப்படி வரும்? வராது. And one more thing, communication. In English, in Tamil, I utter. You are saying to the kid, someone's kid is not telling anything, they are not following us. They கோவப்படாத அப்படின்னா எப்படி சொல்றது அப்படியே? So we are telling the kids, don't become angry. How? Why you are shouting like this? If you shout again, I will do something. How it work? They will. So now Amundavelli, I come to Amundavelli. She is only having that camera. I hope everyone should open the camera. So Amundavelli madam, இப்போ நான் உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசுறேன் ஒரு ஸ்டைல்ல. மேடம் என்ன நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? இப்போ உங்களுக்கு என்ன பதில் சொல்லணும்னு தோணும்?
நான் எதுக்கு ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும் இவங்க சொல்றதுன்னு தோணும்.
What you give, that will come back to you. மேடம் என்ன மேடம் நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? எதுக்கு மேடம் பாத்துக்கலாம் மேடம். Then how you will feel?
நம்ம அவங்க சொல்றதை கேட்டு செஞ்சுதான் பார்க்கலாமே அப்படின்ட்டு.
So what we are doing, we put all sambar items and we are expecting sakkare pongal. That's what happening. What we are giving to the tell, be patient. Don't get angry. How the kid will do? Amma, I'm not angry at all. Don't shout at me. I'm not shouting. Definitely this will come back. So communication is very, very important. Communication is very important because we should not waste time in the communication. We have to plan for the communication also. So I have very closely observed very big leaders, including Rahul Gandhi. How they communicate, it's very attractive because they already prepared for it. They meet people, travel a lot. I suggest travel is the biggest thing, especially solo travel for women is the biggest thing. You can learn a lot and lot how to communicate. I always suggest and stage speech and meetings that will teach us everything, that one. And finally, what works, we have to find the balance. And skills we have to definitely learn. How to communicate, how to do the skill faster. When we use AI, shall we do very fast? When we allot, like that, we have to develop our skill to manage our time. Okay. So find the balance. Finally, I am coming to the closing session. What is going to be? Can you guess? Time management, final one I am coming. See, this is a very big topic. I can speak for a month also. Again, time management also a very big topic. And final closing session, what would be? Please guess it.
Diet.
No.
So
Mostly I
time,
don't speak diet, no?
time to close the session.
No, these sessions I don't speak diet. That is only subject-wise sessions. 1 week we take challenges and success. 1 week we go to the deep into the subject. Sleep means only sleep we talk. We don't speak diet because but sleep needs proper diet.
Stress management.
Huh?
Stress management.
Stress management. Stress is also a imagination only. Why we feel stress? But definitely stress is there, I accept. It's about hormonal, neurotransmitter. That is real stress. But most of the time management stress are our imagination. That is also two stress are there, use stress, distress. If they use stress, we will write the exam. We know, no, in the young age, we used to exam the right. Last minute, read it. That question definitely will come. I used to write that. I used to read in last minute, that I'm so lucky. Last minute, actually, I'm the last minute preparing person and I used to pass in that. So that one. In the final point, I'm coming to, so people are leaving. Only 1 hour. So final one is that action. Without action, everything is waste. I will do it. I can do it. You know, one Shivakara, I should not mention the name in public. One trainer is there. I can do it. He wrote everywhere, I can do it, I can do it. One client came to me and she told her all her stories. She told in 1990s, she didn't have much money. His session was 45,000. 25,000 or 45,000. So she told, I wanted to do something, I wanted to his attention. So they sold some, her friend gave the jewelry to her secretly. You know, women, how they were in 90s. So secretly she kept in that mortgage and got 25,000. She paid for the session. And 2-3 hours, he repeatedly told, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Nothing was there. After coming, she wrote everything. Nothing was the page. He repeatedly told, you can do it. Seriously, she felt pathetically because she lost that money also. She had lot of loans. She undergone with so many issues. And after paying this money, she would, okay, we paid it. What we should? Then she pasted, you can do it. Then she started in the action. She told, it's nothing useful, I know, but why don't we try? Why don't we try action by action, step by step? She had self-planned. I am going to do it. I can do it. Then she planned and when I met her, she had a real estate firm having acres of land and resorts on her name. She was a very old client. 7 years back or 8 years back, I met from Salem. She is a single woman, a very successful woman. She is having co-working space in Bangalore. Just like that, coming to the action is important. This all is not much important. Coming to the action. So what is the action? What is the action? If possible, Rama ma'am, you can take this chat and you can make it a presentation from Canva.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So how to get the action? Nothing. Very simple. Very, very simple. Which I always tell in Hepta. It's worked for so many clients. Is through my experience. Very simple to-do list. Tomorrow, put your to-do list and write short-term, mid-term and long-term goal. According to that, plan the to-do list. If you are not doing to-do list, just write it. Just write that daily to-do list. Take it as a challenge. At least 1 week, write that to-do list and post to me, madam, I finished to write to-do list. Or you can post a to-do list. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. from 6 to night 9 o'clock, write it to-do list. Keep 5:30 to 6 for me time, and after 10 use the me time. You can do wonders. We have lot of time. People are asking me, how you are managing? How your Hepta work is not at all there, how you are going to political meeting? Because morning 7 to 10, I attend so many clients. Evening 4 to 9, I attend so many clients. So 8-hour work is finished. Apart from them, I have 10 to 5. So Meena ma'am can tell 2 shifts you are working. No, 2 shifts I am enjoying. So I can do my political work. I can carry my laptop wherever there. So I went to that yesterday, 2 days, very hectic, 5 days totally meeting. There also, I met on Singapore client. So the clients are very important. They are my gods and they are feeding me. There is no doubt. I will answer them first. At the same time, how we are doing. People always ask me how you are managing time, how you are managing time. Very simple. Very simple. We have time. We have time. We have to utilize it. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can give feedback and Rama ma'am also. Action and to-do list we have to do. Ma'am, or to-do list model நம்மள்ட்ட இருந்தா போடுங்க.
Okay, ma'am.
முன்னாடி நிறைய பேர் போடுவாங்க டு டூ லிஸ்ட் ரெகுலரா. அது பார்க்கறேன் நான் எங்க இருக்கேன். ஓகே மேம். எஸ்.
Ma'am, I have learned one thing from this session. I used to do to-do list most of the time, but I didn't know that even time wise we can make to-do list, like as you were quoting, like morning 3 hours and afternoon, evening, like that. Time to time, like hour wise, I was not aware of. I used to do one day like to-do list.
Okay.
But this is chunk. Yeah, that is very useful, I think.
Chunk it.
Yeah, chunk it.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So anyone having feedback? Rama ma'am, your final this thing and we'll close it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Anyone is having feedback to improve us, that is for to improve us or anything? How do you feel about it? Any feedbacks are Rupa ma'am?
Ma'am, from yesterday I started my diet. Pasu Manjal I didn't get. I'm sorry, I don't know whether I have to speak in this session or not.
Okay, we'll speak afterwards.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let them leave actually. Yes. Yes. Deepa ma'am, Urval, Shobha ma'am, Meena ma'am, any feedback is there? We'll finish or I will close this session.
Yeah. For me, I learned today is that important, very important. That is more important for me because that's why in a day I can't finish all the work because I have a lot of plans to do. But mostly I won't label it. So today it helped me. So I can label it. This is important. This is not important. This is I may do tomorrow. Either I can do the table. That is very good input today I got. Thank you, Kritika.
I hope Urval will post the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Urval will have the better table than me. Because they are youngsters. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Good night.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kritika. Bye. Thank you.
Rupa ma'am, tell me, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. From yesterday, I started my diet. But Pasu Manjal, they told Saturday, I told them.
No problem, ma'am. You can take afterwards.
Afterwards, in the sense, from when can?
After it reached, otherwise what you can buy? You can buy in the market, I mean, Malaysian market, all the local market, you can buy that, get the raw, this thing. Otherwise, Big Basket itself, it's available.
Big Basket, I tried, ma'am, I didn't get it.
Blinkit, try, or Zomato, you try. Anywhere, you put it in the raw, this thing in Amazon, something will get. Nowadays, no need to worry.
Amazon, it is telling after 1 week we will get, ma'am. But diet, can I continue, ma'am, if without
you
this?
You can continue, no need to worry at all.
Then, ma'am, apple cider vinegar.
Sorry
When
for interruption. Sorry for
yeah,
interruption.
Ah.
Oh, Pritika, I'll just quit. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
apple cider vinegar, when I
Ah.
have to take and what is the proportion, how to take, ma'am?
That is first in the beginning, very small spoon with half glass of water, mix it. In between the meals you take. Like if you take the 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock meal means around 11 you take. If you
Yeah.
take 7 o'clock dinner means around 5 or 6 you can take. Like that. It should not be empty and it should not be full also.
Okay, ma'am. Then one more question. Morning, sometimes I will have very tight schedule. Husband and daughter wants to go work. So that time I can't drink water so I can't.
Don't drink water, man. Keep this. Keep 2 glasses, 2 bottles. Drink as much as possible. No need thing. That is a very big thing. That is just 6 glasses. That's all.
Yeah, that
6
is okay,
o'clock,
ma'am.
6 o'clock, 1
But-
glass, 6:15, 1 glass, 6:30, 1 glass. Like that, chunk it.
Sometimes 7 o'clock, 7:30, I will start that one. And my
And
breakfast.
don't load it in a single time. You have to drink within 1 hour, not in a single stroke like bra 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 bra. It will affect your stomach.
Yeah. Small quantities I can take. And the breakfast will come around like my 9:30 or 10, ma'am. Is it okay, ma'am?
No problem at all.
No problem, ma'am.
If you delay breakfast, I will be so happy.
Yeah,
Because empty stomach, more happy for me. I love fasting.
Yeah. Sometimes it will be 10 o'clock like that. It is moving on.
Then I will be more happy.
Ma'am, live is going, I think.
Huh?
YouTube live is going, ma'am.